Hello everyone. Well, if you're listening to this, then you've probably noticed that A Night at Shadow Station is officially complete. And wow, what a project that has been. I said it at the start of the first video, then it remains true that I have new levels of respect for those incredible talents that release full dramatizations all the time. That said, this has been an incredibly fun project to work on, and if you enjoyed listening to this story, you should definitely drop by MrNelg's page on FimFiction and drop a like and comment for the actual story. So I'll put another link to that story down in the description. Speaking of appreciation, I have to take a moment and express how blown away I am by the encouragement and positive experience I have gotten so far from all of you. I honestly thought when I started this channel that I would not get much notice for months, and the response so far has been absolutely incredible, so thank you all so much for your encouraging comments and your support for the readings. Okay, so the part of this update that you're probably going to actually care about is that MP3 versions of all the readings I've done so far are now available to download for free over on Bandcamp. A bit of an odd choice, but I figure if Will Wheaton can post his audiobooks there, so can I. And I will have the link to that page down in the description. I'll also be updating the descriptions of the respective readings so that they link to their respective downloads. But that's going to take a little while, so if you're interested immediately, follow the link in this description. I've been wanting to get those files available for download for a while, because I don't know about the rest of you, but it's so much easier for me to listen to audiobooks when I can have them like on my phone or something rather than needing to be tied to a computer or else destroying my phone's data plan. So I'm really excited to finally have this done. Again, everything I've read, Night at Shadow Station, Between the Lines, and all of Lost and Found so far is available there for free. And in the future, whenever I post new readings here on my channel, they should go up on Bandcamp shortly after. So, now that some of these projects are completed, I thought it'd be a good idea to give a bit of an indication of what you can expect for the future. Now, I have to be honest, A Night at Shadow Station was a huge production. I didn't think when I started this channel barely more than a month ago that I would dare attempt something on that scale for maybe a year. So if you were wondering if I read the comments, just look at what your encouragement has done to me. But in all seriousness, that production was a ton of fun, but I did take on something a little too big on a timetable that I couldn't quite comfortably handle. I think I probably put in about 30 hours total this week on getting the final act finished and uploaded, and I'm really a bit exhausted at the moment, but it's the best kind of exhaustion. It's funny really because when I found it I thought to myself, oh, this sounds like it can let me try a lot of fun new things, and hey, it's only 3 chapters, so it won't be much work. Thornquill, you poor foolish soul. If there's one thing I've learned, it's to keep an eye on word counts. So, for the next few weeks, I'm probably going to focus on getting caught up again on the Lost and Found chapters because, as some of you may have noticed, those didn't get done this week, and I feel terrible. But those should resume updating as usual for the foreseeable future. Beyond that, I have a lot of very promising short fictions that I can do readings or maybe even some more dramatizations for, so come January you can expect to see some of those start to appear periodically. And beyond that, well, I've already said that I've accomplished in a few months what I thought would take me a year to build up to doing. So what's next after something like that? Well, hopefully I can start working with some of the other awesome fans in this community and put together a collaboration project or two. I can't really say anything more definite than the idea has been on my mind, and it's something that I think would be a lot of fun to do at some point, so I'll be exploring that in the future, and we'll see what comes of that. I think that's everything I need to gibber about. Thank you all for listening, and thank you all again so much for the support you've shown so far. Here's to more stories, and farewell until next time.